The following video covers the ways in which sponsors can be showcased in RaceJoy, the industry's leading race day mobile app. With RaceJoy, sponsors have a unique platform to effectively reach an engaged audience of participants and their supporting family and friends. RaceJoy is a mobile app that is exclusively focused on the race day experience and provides real-time information and interaction between the participants and the spectators. Through RaceJoy, sponsors have the opportunity to reach a captivated audience that encompasses participants and spectators, both on-site and in remote locations throughout the country and the world. So what does RaceJoy do? RaceJoy uses the power of smartphones to provide features like GPS tracking of participants' actual location on the course. And research shows that more than 60% of runners carry their phone while running, and this number continues to grow. Most participants have at least 1 to 2 people tracking them in RaceJoy, and spectators can track up to 50 participants at a time. RaceJoy also issues progress updates as participants reach milestones along the course. Typically, these are issued at every mile and include pace and estimated finish time. The participant receives these in audio format so they do not need to look at their phone, and the spectator receives a pop-up message like the ones shown on the screen. Another very popular feature in RaceJoy is Send a Cheer. This is where spectators can send supporting cheers to participants. RaceJoy includes a library of pre-recorded sound files to choose from, like this one. Go! Get him! Or they can type in a custom message that is then played instantly in audio format. We've had more than 500,000 users of RaceJoy, and here are some user quotes that are typical of the feedback we receive. It makes a difference to the participant to have encouragement from others, and for spectators to be able to engage in the experience versus waiting and wondering how the participant is doing. RaceJoy is truly changing the race day experience. Now, let's get into some creative ways a sponsor can be showcased in RaceJoy. The first component is banner advertising. The banners are shown on the main race page, and this is the gateway to all the functions in RaceJoy and is one of the most viewed pages in the app. They are also shown on the results page for those events choosing to have scored results posted in RaceJoy. A sponsor can be recognized for being the sponsor of RaceJoy, like shown here, or you could include a general branded ad with your colors and sponsor logo and tagline or slogan. The ads rotate and include a link to whatever URL you'd like. Or you could communicate some type of call to action like donate now. Another way in which a sponsor can be showcased is through custom content sections available in RaceJoy. This includes the main event information section, and this page is a great location for recognizing a sponsor of RaceJoy or multiple sponsors of the various courses. The schedule and FAQ sections are also locations where a logo and content about the sponsor and links to the sponsor's websites can be included. RaceJoy also includes a race news alert system, where race-related news can be sent to all participants, spectators, and race operations. These messages are delivered as in-app notifications and are also multimedia capable for flexible ways in which to promote a sponsor. Also, RaceJoy automatically loads instructional alerts for each race, and this is a great location for recognizing a sponsor of RaceJoy as shown on the page. The most powerful sponsor opportunity in RaceJoy is being recognized with each progress alert that goes out as participants cross milestones along the course. This offers unprecedented exposure for sponsors of running and cycling events. The sponsor message is typically something along the lines of updates provided by the sponsor name or a progress alert courtesy of the sponsor name. Since these typically go out at every mile, these alerts offer sponsors thousands of impression moments. The most alerts issued at a single race so far was 218,000 alerts. RaceJoy stores these alerts so that participants and spectators can review the history of performance at any time, creating even more impression moments for the sponsor. Participants have the option of posting the progress alerts to their Facebook and Twitter walls, furthering your reach to their social networks. Participants can choose to have each milestone posted, or they can just post their start and finish times or that they did the race without the performance information. In addition, when the participant sets up their phone in RaceJoy, they are presented with this Create a Race Day Fan Club screen, where they can invite others to track them in RaceJoy. And these messages can also mention the sponsor as shown here and provides increased brand mentions before race day. Now let's cover the interactive course map. This is where spectators and participants spend the bulk of their time in the app, and it is a great way to recognize a sponsor or several sponsors. Local sponsors that are situated in a nearby area can have a pop-up placement on the map and can include a logo and content and link to a website. Also, sponsors of mile points or relay exchange points can be showcased at their sponsored locations. So the last but very creative sponsor opportunity we are going to cover is RaceJoy's Geo Cheer Points. This is where audio files are scheduled to play as participants reach certain points on the course. For example, say the sponsor is Starbucks. You could have a cheer point play as they pass the local Starbucks and have it say something like,
Smelling Starbucks? Get a free treat at the finish line.
Or if you're sponsoring a water stop or a mile marker or providing ice on the course, you could play something like,
Yo, VIP. Let's kick it.
Need some ice? Water and ice coming up on your right, provided by Ready Ice.
So you can get very creative with this, or you could encourage participants at certain tough points on the course. Basically, we make the use of sound to add to the race day experience. Just make sure to avoid using straight advertising and be selective on the locations and frequency. Since participants are receiving the progress updates at every mile and many listen to music, we don't want to disrupt the race day experience. So here's a recap of all the various ways a sponsor can be showcased in RaceJoy. Banner advertising, custom content sections, with each progress alert issued, the participants' social media posts, course map markers, and the Geo Cheer Points. As you see, RaceJoy offers a powerful platform for sponsors to reach a highly engaged and expanded audience of participants and their supporting family and friends. In addition, the race will then promote that runner tracking and cheer sending is provided by that particular sponsor in their own race-related materials like their website and social media. If you have questions or would like guidance on how to get the most out of your sponsor promotion in RaceJoy, feel free to contact us at info@racejoy.com or visit us at racejoy.com. Thank you for helping to change the race day experience.
Oh,